Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Force Feed for this Monday, February 13th. Today we will be discussing combat in The Last of Us, Max Payne 3 screenshots, Dirt 3 the Complete Edition, Sony plans to spend $50 million on Vita marketing, World of Warcraft and StarCraft board games, and more Unreal Engine 4 displays coming this year. In a video over on Game Informer, both the creative and game director for The Last of Us discuss combat in the game. They discuss how they want every engagement you have to be meaningful, rather than the typical waves of meaningless enemies you encounter in many games. They also are working to ensure that your sidekick Ellie will be helpful in all situations you encounter. The video itself unfortunately doesn't feature any gameplay, but if you're excited for The Last of Us and want to hear the creative and game directors talk about it, give the video a look. A few new screenshots were released for Max Payne 3 today, and although I prefer gameplay footage, in-game screens will have to do. The screenshots feature Max Payne gunplay on a variety of backdrops. The game ships this May for the 360, PC, and PS3. The Dirt 3 Complete Edition is coming this March to consoles and PC. There will be a dozen new tracks available set in 2 new locations, as well as a slew of brand new vehicles. So keep an eye out for the Dirt 3 Complete Edition next month. In an article over on the New York Times, Sony's director of hardware marketing, John Collar, said that they plan to spend $50 million on marketing the Vita. Sony's target audience for Vita sales are men in their 20s who play video games 8 hours a week or more and own a PS3 console. Their advertising campaign will have the featured slogan "Never Stop Playing," and their Twitter advertising will be using the hashtag #GameChanger. The PlayStation Vita is available in the US on February 22nd, so keep an eye out for those ads promoting the Vita, made by dastardly advertising companies who are trying to get you to spend all of your money. Blizzard announced today that they would be releasing the World of Warcraft Monopoly and Risk StarCraft board games. World of Warcraft Monopoly will be available for $39.95, and Risk StarCraft will run you $49.45. I have never really been a fan of board games and would be interested to see who their target market is. Would you purchase either of these? Looks like we can expect to see some demos showing off the power of Unreal Engine 4 at some point this year. Speaking to G4 at DICE, Epic's Mark Rain said people are going to be shocked later this year when they see Unreal Engine 4 and how much more profound an effect it will have. The obvious assumption would be that this reveal would be happening at E3, although I won't be placing any bets. Nevertheless, whenever it does happen, I am excited to see some more of Unreal Engine 4. Alright guys, that is going to do it for this episode of the Force Feed. As always, if you like the content, please subscribe. Stay tuned tomorrow for another episode keeping you up to date on all the most recent gaming news and announcements. Once again, this has been Force, and you've just been force-fed. My turn? Alright. I would like to purchase Durotar, Red Ridge, and the Eastern Plaguelands.